You know what? I'm really glad the new iPhone's coming out because I have this random pile of $1,000 just sitting in my room and I really need something to spend it on. Hello everybody, it is great to be here on this tranquil Thursday. Haven't heard that one yet. Usually I just say terrific twice a week, but I never have a Tuesday and a Thursday video in a week, I don't think. Tranquil Thursday. Let's try it out. So let's try to keep today a little short and simple. None of the other videos that came out this week were supposed to be as long as they ended up being. So let's try to keep it short and sweet today, because I'm sure all of you who are still subscribed to me saw all the videos I made this week and said 10-minute videos. God, I wish he hadn't come back. So today, let's talk about the new iPhone, specifically the iPhone X. So the new iPhone X has a lot of features, and I know a lot of Android people out there are talking about how people with Androids already have some of these features. The difference is Apple always has this great way of making it seem like they're the first to do something. That's also not me picking on Apple, I actually have an iPhone. So let's get into some of the new features of this iPhone. Now, one of the main things that sticks out to me with the iPhone X is that there is no longer a home button. Basically, Apple does not want you to go home ever. Dude, Black Mirror is real. I live by the home button. I touch the home button probably at least 500 times a day. I touch it so much that I think my girlfriend's getting jealous. Basically, what I'm seeing in the tutorials is basically there's a thing down here where you just swipe up to bring it back up, but that still has a lot of problems because some people end up doing things they don't want to do, and I don't really understand why they got rid of the button. They could have made the button smaller if they wanted the screen to be larger. I guess because Apple didn't want to make their phone any bigger, even though we're basically already carrying small flat screen TVs with us. Apple is really cutting into my pocket space. It's gonna get to the point where I'm not gonna be able to carry around my bag of goldfish with me every day. It's getting to the point where the iPhone's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger to the point where you can't fit it in your pocket, and it's just gonna break off in the middle and you're gonna put one in one pocket and one in the other and then snap it back together like a Lego. The lack of a home button is seriously one of the reasons why I wouldn't want an iPhone X. Another new feature of the iPhone X is the Face ID. So instead of using your thumb on the home button, the iPhone will literally look at you, recognize your face, and open up. Please tell me I'm not the only person who's creeped out by that. I'm not really sure about the logistics of it, but in theory, what if I'm just holding my phone out like this? I don't even want to turn it on, and it just turns on because it sees my face. Another thing, if you want to open up your phone with this feature, you have to look directly at your phone, which means if you're one of those high schoolers, middle schoolers, preschoolers who wants to get on their phone without their teacher noticing, you're not going to be able to take a sneak peek out of your pocket like that. So you're either going to have to pull your phone out like this and try to put your face down here, or you're going to have to put your phone in your lap and go. I really don't know why the Face ID is a thing. I don't think it's really something that we all wanted, but don't worry, the Face ID gets even better. Have you always wanted to have a moving emoji? Have you always looked at your emojis and said, I think I could do better? Well, look no more. If you want to have a moving emoji, you can do that with a Face ID. Yeah, that's right, folks. You can customize your emojis with your actual facial expressions. Just when you thought, you know, I have a lot of spare time these days. I never have anything to do. If only there was something. Well, don't worry, you can spend hours and hours making your own emojis. This is another feature that I feel like nobody asked for. It's also kind of ironic though, because nobody asked for the emoji movie either. I feel like Apple just wants us to look dumber and dumber in public as their phones come out, because now we're gonna be walking down the street seeing people on their phones making really weird expressions on their phone, and even though we know why, you still look dumb, Steve. The other key feature that I've noticed is that you can now charge your phone wirelessly. Yeah, because I was really complaining about having to plug in my phone every night. Now you can just put your phone on a mat every night before you go to bed. You know, the wireless charging mat I think is a really cool update, but it also makes me wonder if maybe there could have been better or bigger innovations. Personally, I don't have any problems with plugging my phone into an outlet. I make sure that my phone's always charged before I go out somewhere or out for an entire day. But it's good, because with the charging mat, you can never go dark. There is no escape. But lucky for you, you can get a charging mat from Apple. Wait, no you can't, they do not sell them. What? So if you do want a charging mat, you are gonna have to get a charging mat from a third-party seller, because Apple currently is not selling them. Also, if you're looking for a phone with a better battery, you are in good hands, because the iPhone 8 Plus has the best battery. So maybe you should just go with that one. And that concludes the video. Thank you again so much for watching. We are at 4 out of 5 videos for this week. Wow. I have one more video coming up tomorrow, and then you are free of me for the weekend. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, cause I'm back. If you made it this far, in the comments put, "We'll never forget you, Steve," cause Steve still needs some love. Thanks again for watching. I am COLOutsideWave, and stay rad.